Lately, I've been struggling with the balance between my old life and my new life. I don't even know if there is a new life or what that means, but I guess just seeing past my old life, letting go of the attachments that remain to the idea of who I was, the idea of who I am. This person who's supposed to know things and be good at things, and I was that. We're all that. But awakening leads you to question literally everything. And now I'm not so sure what to do. I love my work, but my work maybe doesn't love me. I'm not sure. It's as if there's roadblocks everywhere. I'm not supposed to be moving in the same direction I was moving before, but I don't know where to turn. I don't know what direction to go in. I don't know how to really go anywhere without the motivation of trying to make myself special or smart or successful or wealthy or whatever. Without those motivations, without the desire to create anything, I am lost. If nothing matters, if there is no future and there is no past, there are no goals and there are no reasons and there is no motivation, then what is this? What is this? When I ask myself this question, nothing comes up because there is no answer. Not one that the mind can understand, not one that I can understand. So instead, I just live in the soup of nothing, not knowing, not being anything. It's all right, strangely. Even as I'm speaking about these things that are so difficult, they're so weird and so uncomfortable, I'm getting goosebumps all over my body because it feels good to be so honest and so real in a way that I have never let myself be. This is closer to real than anything ever. And real sometimes feels good, sometimes it feels bad. Sometimes the good and bad merge into a goop of just experience, of just life. As I'm telling you these things, my mind keeps telling me, say the right things, be helpful, be positive, be something. I don't want to be anything anymore. I just want to be done with being anything. Myself is just an illusion. It's just a figment of my imagination, and I'm so tired of being anything. I just want freedom from being. I know that doesn't sound like what a lot of the spiritual gurus tell you. They might say, this is all about being, and I get what they're saying. What I'm talking about is the self, the ego wants to be something. It even wants to be being when, it's listening to a spiritual guru of some sort. But that's not what you want. You don't want to be anything. You want to be nothing. but not nothing either. God, it's so hard to talk about this stuff because it's not conceptual. Words do not describe it. Emotions do not feel it. Thoughts do not think it. It is soup. I like that. It is a soup of all the things. You and I are both part of this soup. We are the soup. We're not even peas and carrots in the soup. We are like literally the soup. And that's weird. It's so weird. Yeah, I guess maybe if I had ever opened a spiritual book or been inside a church, maybe I would have known some of these things, but that wasn't my path. I knew nothing about awakening. How is this even real? How is this something that we don't know about? And even when we do know about it, we have this conceptual idea of what it means to quote unquote wake up. It is not that. It is not that. It is not, necessarily greater connection to the universe, although that can be part of it. It is the stripping away of everything you thought was you. I still feel like I'm me, but I know that I'm not. We are all nothing and everything. But nothing and everything are the same thing. So, yeah, what do you do with that? This is hard. It can be really, really painful at times. And it also can feel more amazing than anything ever sometimes. I'm incredibly grateful for both of those experiences.